Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, there's actually some pretty kind of not good news floating around when it comes to the Twitch, and as you guys may or may not know, there's a very popular streamer by the name of Amouranth who's kind of been in a lot of controversy, a lot of big different situations, and mainly a lot of folks kind of know her as representing a lot of, like, say, the hot tub meta and other various ASMR type metas over on Twitch, which some people kind of assume that she's kind of being opportunistic and all this type of stuff. But the big thing is that as of this past, like, 12 hours or so, a lot of information has come out with her, and there's also been a pretty big dispute and pretty big fight and everything going on with her abusive husband slash hopefully ex-husband in the near future. So I kind of want to give you guys some talks on this because it's just very disgusting to go and see someone's behavior just basically controlling someone this heavily. Now this kind of goes and ties into financial abuse when it comes into like actual physical abuse, when it comes to like mental abuse at this point. It's just literally a little bit of everything going on, and my heart is going out insanely hard for Amouranth. Like, it's so sad to see this. And as you guys know, a lot of streamers kind of have this drama kind of sometimes aired up on the Twitch platforms. Good example is XQC and his ex-girlfriend, but this is, I think, a little bit more serious. Now, I'm going to show you guys some of the clips and kind of talk about what's going on, but basically a lot of this kind of seems like the husband of Amouranth never wanted to be known publicly as her husband. Like, he basically was trying his best to control the business and the money coming on in, and being like, no, you should always go tell everyone that you're single, you're not engaged with anyone, you're not dealing with anyone, so you can go make as much money on like OnlyFans or on Twitch or donations or subs or Patreon or whatever it may be. But as well, now at this point, he apparently has control of all the assets. He's threatening to go and hurt the dogs, and it's just an awful situation. Like, it's really not a good situation to be around, and it's kind of been making its rounds around the internet, especially for me as a Twitch streamer. This is a lot of my Twitch friends are discussing this, talking about this, and this is just bad. Like, this is like one of the top earning creators who is making millions upon millions of dollars, who at the end of the day, her only type of big vibe was that she wanted to go and raise animals and have like a horse and like animal sanctuary. And at this point, like, we're like, it's just, let me just show you guys some of these clips because these are like #1 on Reddit. You guys can see this type of stuff, and there's like threads, and let me just show you guys. It's very crazy and very sad to see.
I've been wanting to tell people that, like, let's just stream together. Just tell them that we're fucking married, because it's like our relationship would be better if we just stream them, and it's fighting all the time.
So yeah, like, you can literally, like, dude, you see her literally crying. I feel bad first and foremost over here, but like, you have her literally saying like, hey, let's just go and tell everyone we're married. It doesn't matter. We're making good money. We're already multi-millionaires at this point. Does it really matter if we have $10 million versus $13 million at this point? No, it doesn't. She's like, I just want to play games with you. I want to chill with you. I want to just have fun on my stream. I don't want to sit here in a hot tub for 12 hours a day. Because although you're printing money, if you go and do that every single day, no matter what, when you're already making good money in the first place, you just feel demoralized. You feel dehumanized. And at that point, you just kind of seem like an object rather than anything else. And it's kind of what this husband kept on pushing for.
No, mister, don't say that, because it's going to ruin the business model. It's not time yet. Fuck yourself. I'm done with it. I'm not going to fuck you anymore, piece of shit.
It's like, damn. Ooh.
It's fucking working now. No, it's not plugged in here. I'm fucking done with this shit. You want me to tell them I'm single? It's about to be true, piece of shit.
And you see this type of stuff, you just feel awful. But like, the thing is, like, it got kind of worse. Like, there's been other things, like, we've seen some of these red threads out here too as well, where like she's revealing she has the husband and also all this type of abuse, and we're seeing all these types of, like, let me just show you guys some of these. Are just insane to see.
Why did you say you were gonna kill my dogs?
Like not to giggle at that, but like, just you can just see like the bounce up level of how quick that go. It's like, Jesus, what is wrong with this guy?
Okay, I can leave the. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't leave the house because my dogs are here.
We'll take the dogs and leave. You're asking the question, I'm telling you, and you're interrupting my fucking, like, telling you. Literally.
What are you saying? You just told me you were gonna kill dogs if I didn't do a 24-hour stream.
Nope, did not say that. Now you're just fucking being a liar.
I'm not.
I said I'm going to tell you what I said in terms of the earlier. Are you saying you did not say that?
I tried to tell you what I heard from you. And then you called me a liar.
Then you tell me, what did you say?
What are you even talking about?
Like, I don't, it's like, it's almost even uncomfortable just to even watch and how bad everything is. Like, it just, Like, I mean, I always want to say this. People are calling out online too, because when it comes to content creation, there's always that very small chance to be staged. This always happens. It's always a bad thing to go and say, and I feel like you never really should go and say that too. But just in terms of like how long this went on for, kind of how this is rumored has been for a few years. Some other Twitch content creators have also mentioned they know she is married as like jokes and other type of stuff. So it's like kind of public knowledge. It does kind of add a lot more legitimacy of this too as well, because there's also other statements where this Amouranth girl is like, yo, I want to quit doing this. Like, she's literally said she wants to do it. She's already bought like the property. She's already like trying to go buy like gas stations and investments and real estate, so she could actually go and retire from doing all this content creation side. So it does actually add a lot more merit to this actually being like a legitimately awful, abusive situation.
You brought up the dogs out of nowhere.
Exactly.
So what?
Prove a point.
What point is it improving?
See? You're proving my point right now.
What? I'm asking you to. I don't even understand what you're saying to me.
This guy just seems unhinged.
I know. That's my point. My point is, are you listening or not? If you're not, then get the fuck out.
I'm literally listening, but you're not making any sense.
Well, no, you're not listening because it makes perfect sense. I'm gonna say it one more time. If you don't get it, I need you to get the fuck out.
Like, you've seen all these like clips and everything. It's just awful to go and like it's just sad.
She even told him that it's a form of like psychological abuse, and that I'm basically living in a fancy prison. And then he was changed for a bit, and then the hot tub meta arose, and he was like, "Oh, this is an opportunity," and then he turned into an asshole again when I agreed to commit to the grind because it was a good financial opportunity for us. I've been wanting to tell people that. Like, let's just stream together. Just tell them that we're fucking married.
That's why I showed you guys the clip over there before too as well. But like, you're seeing this stuff, and then at this, like, as this guy's like going crazy, he's even then trying to go and like be like, I'm gonna go blow the money on crypto. I'm gonna go and just throw like huge and like charity donations, so you can't get that money back. And like, this is like huge financial abuse.
With 1 million, and I'm gonna take the rest because I worked harder than you. It's like, and if you don't agree, then I'm gonna burn it all in court. I'm gonna put it all in fucking crypto. Blah. Just always threats, always threats. All the fucking accounts are like two-factor under his number, and he has all like the login information of things, you know. It's like keeps you there with the fear and the threats. And you fear that he's gonna do something to your animals, and then he's nice again and says everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna leave you.
Like, I just feel so bad for this. And like I said, this is getting like attention everywhere in terms of like Twitter, in terms of especially the Twitch community, because, you know, I'm just a part of that. And it's just heartbreaking to see this. It's like heartbreaking to see these content creators out here that are just being like so blatantly abused. And this is like a lot of folks who are trying to be more on the private side. Like, this is not stuff that kind of comes up in a lot of Twitch streamers or someone like this girl's stream. Granted, she'll be like, you know, in a hot tub or in a bikini. It's not her crying about relationship drama trying to get simply donations. Like, this is just kind of out of character for what she usually has done. And this is why it's just heartbreaking to see, because you can even look through some of these text messages that even get shown to as well.
Like,
it's
next
just...
time when I say plan, do it. Dumb fuck, do you understand? Like, what plan talk?
Also, I know this is like, I don't ever want to like diminish it when it comes to abuse and stuff like this too as well, because I know sometimes like there's a lot of psychological attention. There's like, you know, you're with someone, you're married with someone for a long time, you don't want to go and break their hearts. Like, there's a lot of like actual connection issues when it comes to this, but I just feel so bad that she is making so much money and working so hard. Like, this is like, a lot of people know of her in terms of her content is that she'll be doing stuff like 15 hours a day and then sleeping. Like, she'll literally be in a hot tub, I'm not joking, for like 12 hours in a stream. Like, that's a lot of hard work. Like, you guys may not think so, but like, just imagine having to force yourself in a hot tub and try to be entertaining and like in a bikini for 12 hours straight every single day. Like, it's a lot of crazy work that she put in. So like, in my mind, it's nutty. Like, what is this guy actually doing besides giving an idea? Like, anyone can do an idea. It's the execution that's hard to go and see.
Talking about, like, fuck this, I'm calling you. So I disappeared from stream. Take the call. So I'm gonna tell him I can't talk right now. We're getting Wi-Fi. I don't care. You get the call now. Last chance. About to dump your luggage. You know, from my hotel room. But throwing your stupid merch off the balcony. Proceeding to ditch your stuff. You don't need the makeup or the live view, like the stream epic, or the clothes, huh? Deleting social media in one.
It's like literally trying to go and like threaten to like delete the Twitch, delete the Twitter, delete the YouTube, all big, like this, like your literal job. Like, this is crazy. I hope like she could literally go and like speak to a lawyer, attorney, and like just basically have like just be like, this is financial abuse, and get him off these two factors and not let him go and just chuck all this money on like crypto options and lose it. Because some people are crazy, they might do that.
Expire and
like how you said, literally right there.
About to shut down bank account, your bank account too. Lag is terrible, stream is garbage. It's like, about to delete Twitter in 30 seconds. If you don't call me, your phone's literally off, right? I'm just like, it literally died. Gonna donate $250,000 to diplomacy. It's like a bird sanctuary he likes. In the next 2 minutes, like the next
It's
time
like you
when I
just
say
see all
click-
this type of stuff, man. Your heart just goes and breaks. Like it's almost like leaving me kind of dumbfounded on just what's going on in the situation. I just hope that like all this can get resolved, that she can like go to a place where she's safe. There was times I think on streams where clips were showing that like at the very tail end of her stream, like her stream got cut out and people were showing up. And like there's always that small smidgen of chance it could be like a publicity stunt or whatever. But just based on like the fact that this kind of been rumored around on Twitch for a while, based on the fact of how this is outside of the character, based on the fact of how bad this really is and seems really awful, I'm gonna probably go and assume this is gonna be real. Like this seems like a real situation. Just doesn't seem like something that she would actually go and do. And man, that just sucks. Like seeing this unfold on one of the biggest Twitch streamers as a Twitch platform, I'm seeing a lot of people supporting it and like giving like lots of love to Amouranth. I just hope she's gonna be safe. I hope this guy can't go and actually go and chuck out millions of dollars that she worked hard for and destroy it. And man, this is why the life of being a content creator, you never know what's going on behind the scenes, and this is just crazy to go and see. So, man, like this just sucks. Like I just feel bad. Like that just sucks, man. Not good.